We are on.
Hello?
Startup game has been activated. We are good to go.
Attention, there are leftover french fries in the Jack room, leftover french fries in the Jack room. However, it's just the small burnt ones. Thank you.
If we could refocus that light so that it's not in my face, that would be great. Refocus light number 17. Thank you.
And cue the nose blow sound effect.
Okay, is anybody listening to me right now because my mom's here and she needs to go to the bathroom?
No problemo, I can help her. Hey lady, come on this way. So what do you gotta do, number 1 or number 2?
Hi, I'm Kyle Pepper, and ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. Well, now I'm 36 and going nowhere fast, so that's why I'm starting Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. We only have 3 rules. 1, everyone's welcome regardless of gender or race. 2, every team starts with 5 runs so they don't feel bad. And 3, every Tuesday night we trade spouses and experiment sexually. Okay, you probably just said, I can't believe what I just heard. You start with 5 runs? Tryouts are this Thursday at 6 in my backyard, with a small tickle party starting at 9. Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. I can't wait to meet you.
Hello, I'm Phil Incasti. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones? You don't have to go it alone. Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for a support group unlike any other. Microphone-ophobics united, stand together! Because facing your fears is a must! Must! Which stands for Microphone-ophobics united, stand together! Get me out of here!
Okay, come on, you can do this. You need this job. Just turn your brain off and keep going. Is my mic on?
Tina, I don't know how to say this, but we're not going to be celebrating you on Secretary's Day. I try
Hey, Carol, could you not sit on top of my desk? because I end up just looking at your body.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Everybody, we're back from lunch in 5. We're back from lunch in 5. So please finish what you're eating.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah. Just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh, my. Look at the size of that garden gnome's.
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Ooh, look, garden gnome.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and in case you're near my house, the password for my wireless router is Gilmore Girls Forever. One word. I really appreciate it if sometime during the game you four broke into a spontaneous conga line. Handle those screws carefully. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Banana and Hammock Store. We only sell bananas and hammocks. What?
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Get ready, time for question 1.
First, the captioning is now closed. I just downloaded this new app which lets you put funny captions on famous works of art. I just had Edward Munch's The Scream yell, "I farted!" Oh my god, this is the best thing ever! Here, help me with the next one. What would be an appropriate funny caption for what's going on in Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam? I like big butts and the horse you rode in on. Do my feet stink or pull my finger? Time's almost up. Players 1 and 2, sweet dreams. Players 3 and 4. No, I'll get this. In Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam, God has his finger outstretched toward Adam, not to pull it, but presumably to give him life. But then after Adam tasted the forbidden fruit, God held up a different finger.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Pucker up for Crumbleweed Connection. You know, my teeth are feeling pretty tender today. What's something soft I could eat for lunch? Oh, I know! A stale fortune cookie!
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune bread. Cookie, fortune cookie, master soon.
Alright, let's take a look, see at my fortune. To the victor go the spoils. Who should get some spoils then? The author of Crime and Punishment, the author of The Count of Monte Cristo, the author of Treasure Island, or the author of The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Time's running out. Player 3, sorry, no takebacks. Player 2, uh-oh. Player 1, The Hunchback of Notre Dame was written by French author Victor Hugo. He's literally a victor, so he should get some spoils. Well, I'm sure when his rotting corpse hears about this, it's gonna be thrilled.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
It's time for I Built My House of Electric Razors. Which of these facial hairstyles could the three little pigs still sport even after shaving off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins? Player 4, you are so screwed! You got 5 seconds! Uh-oh, that's not good. Player 2, you handle that screw very well. You want even more cash? Players 1, 2, and 3, you're forked. One right answer coming up. A Balbo, a French fork, and a Van Dyke are all types of beards or beard-mustache combos. But a chevron is just a type of mustache. So, the three little pigs could shave off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins and still sport chevrons. Unfortunately, the last electric razor the three pigs used shaved a little too close, and it got clogged with ham. Open wide for I'm outer space on my phone. Say you wanted to download as many apps onto your Samsung Galaxy phone as there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. What could you do? Download about 50 million photo editing apps? Download about 10 billion puzzle apps? Download about 300 billion song recognition apps? Or download about 30 trillion versions of Angry Birds? Watch the time! Players 1 and 4? Puzzling. Player 3? Astronomers estimate there are somewhere around 300 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Which makes you realize that we are just specks of dust in a vast universe filled with wonder and yada yada. Oh, come on! I just need one more green candy to fill this row. 300 billion stars. Wow. You have to think that means that somewhere out there in the vastness of the universe there is Oh, I got a Snapchat! Dog poop. What was I talking about? 5 fingers! I call this one Medea becomes a country star. And it's time for a this or dat. Player 4? Why don't you play this this or dat and see if you can't catch up a bit? I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's a musician inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, or a character in the Medea series of Tyler Perry films. If it's somebody in the Country Music Hall of Fame, press the square button. If it's somebody in the Medea films, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before Player 4 does, because if Player 4 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split that cash. Cool, let's do it. Grandpa Jones. Aunt Bam. Pastor Nelson. Big Sal. Pee-wee King. August Pig. Connie B. Gay. More like Medea-ugh. Country music and Tyler Perry Medea films. I would call both of those things guilty pleasures of mine, except for the fact that I am not ashamed. Round 1 is in the books, and it looks like Player 2 has the lead. Think that might change soon? Keep in mind, in Round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And keep in mind, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Let's move on, shall we? And on its way, ancient primetime television. Which TV show features the same number of people living under one roof as the number of people in Julius Caesar's political alliance before he became emperor? Three's Company, Brady Bunch, Odd Couple, or 30 Rock? Hello? Player 2. In ancient Roman times, a triumvirate of 3 leaders would form a coalition. Julius Caesar was part of the first triumvirate with Pompey the Great and Marcus Crassus. Oh, they had so many wacky misunderstandings, and most of them ending with someone getting brutally stabbed to death. Player 4. Ow. Players 1 and 3. It's always wrong answers, wrong answers, wrong answers. But your bunch mistake just got you a partial bunch of fun because you just won 1 banana and 1 hammock from the Banana and Hammock Store. Why not take a nap and then afterwards enjoy a banana? The Banana and Hammock Store. This wrong answer of the game is worth $8,000 for you. Nice job.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a stab at Time McFlies when you're having fun. Which of these time travelers never made it back to the future? Bill and Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Gil Pender in Midnight in Paris, the T-1000 in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, or Dr. Emmett Brown in Back to the Future Part 3? Time is short. Player 4. Bogus. Players 1, 2, and 3. All these other characters eventually make it back to the future where they belong, but the T-1000 from Terminator 2 gets destroyed in the past and never returns to his own time. And I bet his mom, the T-999, was just sitting in the future waiting for him with a nice big slice of hot apple pie and everything. So tragic.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here's one for you. You've been poorly served. Look, I worked in a restaurant for a while, so I know what happens back in the kitchen. What should I not order if I don't want spit all over my food? Sushi? Player 1, who are you gonna screw? You're screwed, player 3. 5 seconds to pick an answer. Oh man, time's up. Player 1, that was a successful screw. Let's see if you can make this really hurt. Player 1. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Player 4. I guarantee that's wrong. Player 2. Euros are made from meat that turns on a spit. I also try to avoid food that's ever had feces in it, but hey, a person's gotta eat. May I introduce a hard candy knock life? You know what I love? Flying words.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
All you need to do is get this right, and an extra $1,000 will be yours. Put these candies in order from fewest to most flavors featured in their regular product. Skittles, Starburst, Smarties. And I mean the American Smarties, not the British Smarties. Not the British Smarties. Starburst, Skittles, Smarties, Smarties, Starburst, Skittles, Starburst, Smarties, Skittles, or Skittles, Smarties, Starburst. Not much time left. Player 2. Players 3 and 4. The regular version of these candies feature 4 flavors of Starburst, 5 for Skittles, and 6 for Smarties. That earned each of you an extra $1,000. And now I'm going to list my favorite flavors for all of them, from best to worst. Red, pink, red, green, purple, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, and then whatever flavor Smarties come in. Try this on for size. I've got an unhealthy circumference. Which of these would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie? Eating 3.142 pieces of apple pie? Eating 3.144 pieces of cherry pie? Eating 3.146 pieces of coconut cream pie? Or eating 3.148 pieces of blueberry pie? Player 4, time's almost up. Player 3. Player 1. You know, the only thing I hate more than coconut? People who stink at math. Player 2. The first 5 digits of pi are 3.1415, which can be and often is rounded up to 3.142. So this would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie. And to figure out the maximum amount of pie you can eat, just measure the diameter of your pie hole. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right, but you lose $2,000 if you're wrong. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Voice tuning. Who voices these cartoon characters? Takes the win! My goodness, Player 3, what a very nice win. I am so proud of you. You did that all by yourself, didn't you? I'm gonna put this up on the refrigerator. Oh, and look, you wrote your name too! Right there on the bottom, right next to... You don't know Jack!
Hello, everyone. This is Drawful. I was hoping this would be a 6-player game, and lo and behold, it is. You're each going to get to draw twice. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's play. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something weird, like Mohawk or Quilting Bee. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck. I have all your pictures now. Okay, these are weird. Let's look at them. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey! 25.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
My pants are too pokey. Let's do this one. Type in a convincing title now. Here are your choices. Pick something. What did everybody pick? Are we done with this one? I think we're done with this one. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Hey!
Good stuff. Good stuff. And our next weird doodle.
Hey!
And here are your choices. Pick something. All right, who picked what? All right, well, we're done with that now. Type in your titles now. are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks. And we are done with this one. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. No correct guesses. Ooh, that hurts. Another batch of titles are heading to your devices as I speak. Get ready to draw them.
Hey!
You have 30 seconds before you lose your drawing. It seems like a long time, but it's not. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's get to the good part. Next up. Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. Here are your choices. Pick something. What did everybody pick? Nobody? Nobody got that one. Well, okay then. Okay, let's do this again.
Hey!
Hurry up, typing time is almost over. And here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Everybody was just way off on this one. Now let's take a look at this one. Type in gibberish if you have to. 5. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
5. All right, who picked what? I should probably be saving these drawings or something. And now, this thing.
Hey!
25. Here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
5. Here's everybody's picks. I'm learning so much about your weird, weird minds. Enter your titles now.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
15. Pick something. 5. And here are your picks.
Hey!
Wow, bummer. And this one. Hurry up! Just type in anything you can think of. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Good effort, everybody.